Hi, today let us make some healthy and very tasty Laddoos. These are made from Makhanas and Oats. So let's begin. These are the ingredients we require for making Makhana and Oats Laddu. This is 4 cups of Makhana roasted with 1 tablespoon of ghee for 5 minutes on high flame. And this is 1 cup of oats again roasted with 1 tablespoon of ghee for 4 minutes. Then these are 10 dry dates which I have taken, it's also called as kharik, which I have taken out the seeds and then again roasted with 1 tablespoon of ghee for 3 minutes. Then these are peanuts roasted without ghee because they are oily seeds already, roasted for say about again 4 minutes, it takes 4 to 5 minutes. And this is chutney dal or Bhunadal, again dry roasted. This is already roasted one, so it's hardly for 1 minute I roasted. I have taken grated dry coconut, so I lightly roasted it for 1 minute. If you use coconut powder, you can just do it for 30 seconds or 1 minute, that's okay. And organic gur I have taken. This is organic gur. This is about 1 cup. And then these are elaichi pods, like 12 I have taken, 12 cardamom and 6 cloves. And this is til or sesame seeds, which is again roasted for 1 minute without any ghee. This is Halim. I had them at home, so I used. It's very, very healthy actually. So Halim is also called as Aliv or Alvi. So this is again just roasted for 30 seconds. Now we won't require more ghee at all because there are oily seeds used over here. So I'll be taking hardly 3 to 4 tablespoons of ghee. Initially I'll take 3 only, and if the need arises I'll take. So that is for melting the gur. Now I will be powdering all these things. Actually, you'll have to allow them to cool for some time. All this we have heated, na? So you have to cool them for some time. Then powder them in a mixer grinder using pulse mode. And what happens, if you powder them in normal mode, all the coconut powder and then, your halim seeds and til and then peanuts, they will start releasing oil and the powder becomes quite pasty and quite wet. So it doesn't become very fine. So you'll have to use pulse mode, like 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So like that on pulse mode, you'll have to powder them all. And then we'll have to melt the ghee and then mix the whole thing. So let me powder and then get back to you. Hi, I powdered all the ingredients, whatever I had taken. I had shown you the measure. And now this is the whole powder, I powdered them separately and then mixed together. So the same cup what I had used to take the ingredients. So the powder is now 9 cups of this. Okay. So for this, I have taken Jaggery, as I told you, one little full, it's not half or anything. It's completely filled to the brim. And this is a heavy Jaggery because it's organic Jaggery and it is sticky. That's why it has more calories and more sweetness. If you are using ordinary one which you get in the market, then please take 1.5 or 2 as per your taste. 1 will be too less. Now 1 means actually it is like 1.25, you can see. I have measured exactly 1 cup. So now let's proceed. I'll be melting 3-4 tablespoons of ghee and adding this and then mix it and then pour all the powder in it and then make laddus. That's that simple. So I have taken a big kadai. It will be easy for mixing the powdered ingredients, that's the thing. See, this is Jaggery. And now this is ghee. 1, 2, 3. That's all. I think we may not require more. Let's see. Now I'm going to light the gas. And stir it gently. Don't keep the gas on a very high flame. You have to melt it. You have to go on spreading this jaggery till it melts and mixes with the sugar. Once it melts, immediately I'm going to switch off. I'm not going to make any pak or anything, you know. No, I mean it need not thicken or anything. You just have to, it has to melt, that's all. See, the jaggery has melted now. It won't mingle with ghee. It will be like this only. You have to see that there are no lumps. See, the jaggery has melted. Now I'm going to switch off the gas and then add all the powder and then stir it very nicely. So little by little you add, don't add everything together. Whenever you try anything new, make little less quantity and then see, and then you can do the variations. Like as per your taste, if you require more or less, you will come to know. So the whole thing I have poured right now. And I'm going to mix it very thoroughly. You can see at this stage I am actually mixing it with hand so that all the ingredients mix up very nicely. I actually mixed it with spoon for 3 to 4 minutes and then I started kneading it with hand like this. Now the mixture is ready. And at this point actually you can taste and see whether the sweet is okay. If you ever you feel you require more sweet, what you could do is take separately little more jaggery and ghee and melt it and then pour it in it. But don't boil the mixture of ghee and jaggery. So now this mixture is ready to roll the laddus. So for rolling the laddus, you may say, see, this is so dry. How am I going to roll? There is again a trick. Take little by little mixture and sprinkle water and start rolling. So I'll show you how we actually do that. See, this is the mixture I have taken. Okay, now it is completely mixed. It's becoming like this, but you know, it will break like. So what we have to do is just sprinkle little mixture, little water over that, over the mixture. Don't put too much. And don't worry, water is not going to make the thing spoiled, because once the laddus get dry, the water will evaporate and go away. See how this is coming now. See? See? Just make it wet. Sprinkle water, make it wet, and your laddus will be ready within no time. And this is very healthy for kids and adults also as well. And all, at least homemade, okay? We are tired of ordering the stuff on all the time outside, Swiggy, everything, but outside food is outside food, however much money you pay. So now look at this. The laddu is ready. So like this, I'm going to roll the laddus and then I'll show you when it gets completed. See, you can see how it has become sticky, and don't put too much of water, but see now, like I'm rolling the laddus. Some people take use both the hands and roll, but I'm used to making, I keep on making lot of different varieties of laddus, so I am comfortable doing with one hand. It's your choice. And as I told you, if we feel the sweet is less, you can melt separately jaggery and ghee and put little more. And if you want the taste of ghee, and if you want to add more, then you can add more ghee also while melting the ghee. So that, permutations and combinations can vary. So this is how the laddus are getting shaped up. It will make quite many, like I will see, this is the mixture. I am taking little by little and then making it. I'll show you in the end how many laddus we are able to make. I have actually made 30 laddus out of the entire powder what I had done. I'll be showing the last shot of all the laddus, and I have made them quite big, a big lemon size I have made. And if ever you feel these many are too many for your family, if the family is small or if the kids are not eating that much, so what you could do is, when the powder is still dry, okay, roasted and dried, made powder, without mixing the jaggery and ghee, you can store it in a container and put it in the refrigerator. So whenever you want, you take little powder, thaw it, and then make the mixture of gur and ghee, and then add and roll them instantly. That also you could do. I hope you enjoyed. So in the comment, I would like to see how many of you tried. One more thing, don't add dry fruits to this, because what happens is the peanuts and that Bhunadal, their oats, all of them are having a different flavor. If you put dry fruits, no doubt it goes into your tummy, but it won't be that palatable because they will be completely masked by the smell of all this. So I'll teach you how to make dry fruit laddus next time. So thank you.